Hello everyone, so I just wanted to make a video to show you how I make my espresso on my espresso machine. So we just had the holder. This is for a single serving. There's also double serving right here, but I'm alone, so single serving will be fine. This is filtered water directly from the fridge. It has a filter, so you're fine. You can use tap water, but it's preferable to use spring water or filtered water. Here's the little scoop and presser that came with the machine. I don't particularly like it. One scoop will fill the single serving, but it is a little messy, and I will show you. And then this one is just used to press down on the coffee. And here's my coffee. Now, it is not illy just because it's quite expensive. I buy mine from Publix, and I will show you that. Here's the coffee that I buy from Publix. Where I'm at in Florida, it costs $6 for 2 packets like this, and trust me, they will last you a long time. So what I did is I bought one of these for about $12. I used it. Great coffee. Is it better than this one? Yeah, I do taste a little bit of difference. This specific one. Make sure it has the espresso teacup on there. Otherwise, the grain might be too big or too fine, and it won't work. So what I just did is I opened the package, put it in, and this one is so not vacuum sealed, but it does have some sort of a vacuum. So it will keep your coffee quite fresh, tasting quite fresh. The machine is a very plain machine. I got it at a thrift store. It works. Here's where you switch it on, and you do want to switch it on beforehand. When the light goes green right here, it's turned towards the espresso. So when the light turns green, you're ready, and you just turn it that way. It will not stop on its own once you turn it, so make sure you know how long you want your espresso. In Italy, where I'm from, usually espresso is super short. I think it's 7 grams of coffee per I'm not really sure how many milliliters of water, but this machine kind of does it on its own, and this one is single. This coffee will create a lot of foam, so I do like to hit it on the side of the cup so it creates a little less foam. Otherwise you're gonna have more foam than coffee sometimes. So we are ready to pour the water inside the container. Already switched the machine on just to get it warm. Usually I like to brew one plain, no coffee, just to kind of clean it out and warm up the machine. But I'm just gonna go straight to it. So we want to start by pouring the water inside the container, inside the water reservoir. And I just like to overfill mine. You don't need this much water, but as long as it's above the minimum line, as when you start turning it on, it will actually go down. So you close it, you put it in the back, make sure it's tight, snug. And then next thing, we're gonna fill up the the coffee maker. Non più tra I farfalloni amoroso. So for this next step, and sorry if you guys can't really see much, trying my best. I put it in, I put the single serving strainer in, and as you can see, it does have a couple of notches. So you want to line it up with the notches and give it a quick 90-degree turn so it doesn't fall out. This also helps when you take it out and the strainer doesn't stick to the top of the machine. So you just grab your spoon, you go in it, and you kind of want to have it sort of level, and then you just dump it in. Be careful, like I said, it's going to be pretty messy. And then you take the back of the spoon and you press it gently. Some of it is going to spill out, don't worry about it. It's just coffee. It's dry, you can just wipe it off. So I like to give it quite a bit of a push, and then I just like to clean the edges, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like after I cleaned it and pressed it. And this is how it looks like. You just put it there and you press down on it. And I like to clean this one all the time, so make sure you do that. Next step, you just grab your strainer, lock it in, make sure it's nicely locked. You put your cup in there, make sure the two nozzles. This one has two nozzles. Some machines will only have one nozzle. The more professional ones, this one has two, doesn't really matter. Make sure it's in the middle. Like I said, I like to hit mine a little bit off the wall, but you don't have to do that. And then you just turn it, and when you're happy with the content, with how much coffee it has poured, you go back up. Here it is. And it's almost a full little cup. It's okay. It doesn't smell burnt. It has a very nice aroma coming off of it, and it will keep dripping a little bit. Make sure you clean it off, as you can see. I just like to do that. And I mean, that's pretty much it. If you have a little coffee teaspoon, these are very, very small compared to that. They're pretty small. These are actually from Italy. I brought them in last time. You can just scoop up your sugar. I drink it with no sugar. I just like a little bit of the bitterness. But as you can tell, there is quite a bit of foam. Look at that. And that is all foam. And then at the bottom, there's coffee. Don't worry about it. You can give it a quick stir, and then you just drink it. And now we're gonna give it a quick taste. Sorry, I have no equipment to hold my phone, so we're just gonna do this vlog style. And go ahead. Is it hot? Yes, it's hot, but it's not unbearable. So we like to give it a quick stir, and then as you can see a lot more of the coffee right now. Quick stir, give it another shot. And that's not really the bottom of it, but there's still a lot of foam on it. And this is what Italian people really like, is the foam. So this is after I finished drinking the coffee. There's still some foam left. You can drink it, you can just scoop it up. You can put some warm milk in it if you want, or you can just wash it out. Sometimes you can actually put plain yogurt in it, mix it up, and it will give you a little bit of a coffee yogurt flavor. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and sometime in the future I'm probably gonna make a video with a normal coffee maker, what we're used to in America. And yes, I did just have pasta, so stereotype.